Hello, what's up, guys?
What's up?
We are currently in our apartment, our future apartment that is under construction.
So, we went to Boston this past weekend. We went to Boston. It was supposed to be a surprise. Ariel's birthday was last week. But, when I booked the Airbnb, as I do every time I book an Airbnb, I put Ariel on the itinerary, and
guess who got an email about it? I did. So, when we were like texting, and I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to go to Boston. And then
that's not how it went. I said, don't make plans for this time to this time. And you said, okay, blah, 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 blah. I said, and then I said something else. And you were like, okay, I'll go ahead and start looking up things to go to Boston. And I was like, who said it was in Boston?
And then I was like, you sent me the itinerary.
And I was like, I did.
It's been a long time coming since I've seen your face. I've been everywhere and back, trying to replace everything that I had till my feet went numb. I'm praying like a fool that's been on the run. Heart still beating, but it's not working. It's like $1 million phone that you just can't ring. I reached out trying to love, but I feel nothing. Yeah, my heart is numb, but with you
What are you doing? So there goes the surprise. It was ruined. So we get to Boston anyway, and the first thing we do is get to our cute little Airbnb, which is a little bit outside of Boston. This is a very interesting little entrance we got here. Then how do you go to Boston and not go to a Red Sox game?
Okay, but Fenway is super cool because it has like the whole street that it's all blocked off. It's like the coolest park ever. You definitely go for the atmosphere. It was awesome.
Oh, and we saw a game against the current reigning World Series champions, the Houston Astros. So that was an interesting game. It was back and forth, and they almost lost. But Boston walk off. Boston has.
It was so much fun.
The Red Sox, I don't know what they're on this season, but you're doing something good. We bought a thing called the City Pass. So you buy the City Pass, it's about $60, and you're able to get into the museums, certain museums. It tells you on like
it tells you booklet. It's like so you get what you get the Science Museum, you get the aquarium, and then you get either a boat cruise or the Harvard Museum of Natural History and the Skywalk,
which is like you go up on a building and they tell you all the cool things and landmarks about Boston from up top. And so we did all of those. We did 3 of them in one day.
Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. I drank too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Hey, you tell your friends it was nice to meet them, but I hope I never see them again. I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car, and 4 years no calls. Now you're looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. But that tattoo on your shoulder, pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older.
The day I met you, I forget just why I left you. I was insane. Stay, play that Blink 182 song that we beat to death in Tucson. Okay.
I know it breaks your heart. Moved to the city in a broke down car, and 4 years no calls. Now I'm looking pretty in a hotel bar, and I can't stop. No, I can't stop. So baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. But that tattoo on your shoulder, pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. Pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover that I know you can't afford. But that tattoo on your shoulder, pull the sheets right off the corner of the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. We ain't ever getting older. No, we ain't ever getting older. 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 We ain't ever getting older.
So we get home and we just crashed. It was it was a rough day.
It's just a long day. It wasn't a rough day.
It wasn't a rough day. It was a long day, yeah. And we only spent 3 days there. So we didn't really spend a lot of time. You don't really need a lot of time for Boston.
But we will go back because there's a lot of other things to do. You need a little bit more time.
I want to go whale watching.
I would like to go whale watching, but I would also like to not clams, oysters.
Oh, you could go clamming there, like the summertime, right? Or oyster. You could get your own oysters, and then you could do it. We gotta do that.
Oh,
check that on the bucket list.
All summer, I really missed.
But anyway, we missed the Liverpool game, so we're gonna go watch that.
PSG and Liverpool. Woo! But we also, but Boston was a lot of fun, and we got to spend a lot of time together, and yes.
Okay. Well, we're signing off. We'll see you next week, and bye.